Grand day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? So, let's jump into today's transmission. So, I went on a fast for a while and I had posted a video. And when I came back, I seen this particular comment from someone that, commented on the post that I had created. And the post said, "Ask for more. The universe isn't on a budget." And one of the beings' response was to this comment was, one of the responses was, "I do ask and I never get nothing." You know, one of my answers to this, and I could have, said so much in this comment, you know. However, some things ain't for everyone, and not everyone is ready to receive, right? But one of my responses to this is, have you ever planted or seen something planted that immediately sprouts, right? Absolutely not. Growth takes time. Elements are important, right? Especially the earth element. This is where we live. This is where we thrive, right? And if you do not understand the workings of the elements, you will never, ever recognize your manifestations or what a manifestation is supposed to look like. This is another thing that I would keep in mind, right? When we don't get the manifestations or the things that we ask for. Imagine receiving something that ain't good for us, right? And I'm going to give you a perfect example. There were many, 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 many souls that received millions of dollars due to the misfortune of life being lost. And imagine a person gets high that receives this this abundance, right? They get high and go out and OD, and then their life is gone, right? And that's just one instance, right? Or say someone else, they have a whole purpose to start. Oh my gosh, this sun is doing something for me. They have a whole purpose to begin a community center for children in the neighborhood. And they could have saved a child's life by opening up this community center. And because your intentions aren't in a positive place in the place and space when you're asking for it, you won't receive, right? And I know some people will say, "Oh, well, that's for me to determine." Well, actually, no, it's not, right? Because your life is not your own. It's not for you. Yes, we're here to experience, but at the end of the day, we are extensions of source energy. And we agree to certain things before we come. And a lot of purposes are not being fulfilled. A lot of souls are not excited and happy and joyful because they're not doing what their purpose is. They're not doing things that their heart feels uh, geared towards, right? Another thing, imagine someone asking for something and they getting that thing that they asked for, and their heart is stricken with grief, right? At the end of the day, who wants to deal with that? And we don't understand sometimes that our eyes are bigger than our guts. I mean, our guts are bigger than our eyes, right? Sometimes we have no clue what we're asking for or what comes along with these things that we ask for. Or if we even are in the mindset, if we're in the mindset to receive these things, you know, like we have to really sit back and question, what are we asking for? Why are we asking for this thing? What is it going to serve? Who is it going to serve? A lot of the times we ask for things out of selfishness. Oh, I want this because I want it. Not even thinking about the next person. You want a relationship, but why? Why do you want this relationship? Who is it serving? You or the next person? Right? And this is one of the reasons why I really make it a point not to request so many things or request too much, period. Because I don't know why I want them. Is it, I question myself. Do I want this thing because somebody said it's good? Do I want this thing because I've seen somebody else with it and it looked good for them? No, I don't want to. I want to know why I want certain things. And when I ask for things now, I really go over why it is that I want them. You have individuals that ask for things and they don't even feel like they're worthy of them, but then get mad at God that they don't receive the thing. Something that I started pondering, how dare we ask for things, right? We request things from the universe, but we're not even willing to sacrifice or give up anything for that thing. Think about that. And I know this might sound harsh and it might be, not me, it may not be too much sentiment in it, but oh, my heart is in it. And I feel this very same way about myself a lot of the times. And I come down on myself because I want to be true to me. I want to be true to those around me. I choose to be authentic. I choose to know why. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be a glutton. I don't want things because other people want them. I'm learning to want things or desire things because my heart will be fulfilled with them. I don't want a relationship that's going to fail. I don't want a relationship that's going to make me feel unhappy. I don't want a relationship that I'm not going to be able to grow in. I don't want a relationship that's not going to assist me in becoming the greatest version of myself. So therefore, I am gratefully happy being by myself. And I know that may sound a little crazy, but if I cannot be in a place in a space of gratitude because of that thing, I'm not requesting it. I don't want it. Remember, everything takes alignment. Everything takes alignment. You have to align to those things that you truly want and desire. If you're not aligned to those things, guess what? The universe will not give it to you. And if the universe gives it to you and you're not aligned with it, it's not going to make you feel fulfilled. It's not going to make you feel happy because there are lessons in a lot of things. Some will call it good lessons, some will call it bad lessons, whatever you want to call it. There are levels to this shit, right? And if you're not growing with those things that you're requesting and asking for, you will not be fulfilled from it, whether it works out or not, right? Sometimes when things don't work out, we have to be able to see why it was gifted to us in the first place. Let's talk about a relationship. A relationship is gifted to us. That beautiful person comes along and it doesn't work out, and we fall and oh my gosh, we are empty without that person. We shouldn't be empty without that person. We should be fulfilled whether we're with that being or not. And sometimes the universe have us learning and growing in order to go to the next phase. And that's just how it is sometimes. So don't look at things that don't come to you as a bad thing. No. The universe is structuring something so much better than that thing that you wanted. And trust and believe that the universe is always working in your favor. And with that being said, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Have an amazing rest of your day. And remember, be intentional what it is that you want. Have an amazing rest of your day.